So today I'm restarting my carnivore diet journey. Started about 3 years ago. I was pretty good on it for 9, 10 months. Originally, when I had gone on it, I'd gone to the doctor and I was diabetes. I think my A1C was 11.3 at the time, 11.6. Decided I needed to do something to get healthy so I could live a little bit longer at least. Um, and I was going to be, in all honesty, I was looking at a vegan diet. And one night I decided, well, I'm going to look it up. And went on YouTube. And I found a guy who was doing a carnivore diet. Ferrigno Freedom, I think he goes by now. He's still on it. But he had like a little clip that showed 90 days, start to finish, and every day a picture, and just a difference in appearance. And I'd always loved meat. And I was dreading doing a vegan diet or something like that, but so I tried it and it changed everything for me for that time. And then we went on vacation and somebody convinced me it was okay to eat a donut. You're on vacation, you're good. And from there it's just been a struggle ever since. Had ups and downs. I could do it for a while, but the cravings for carbs is like my heroin addiction. So it hasn't worked out well. I decided first of the year I was going to redo it, but maybe doing videos and talking to people out there about it might help motivate me to stay on it, because I will say I've never felt better my entire life than when I was on that diet. I mean, it took a while, but I got my labs done after being on it for 9, 10 months, and my A1C went down to 5.3. My blood pressure went away. I had no high blood pressure. Felt great, had tons of energy. I was down to 186 pounds from 220 roughly. Right now, I'm 206. So, I mean, for the last 2 years, I've been struggling, and I probably 70% carnivore. But, you have days you go out to eat, go with the wife. We're going to go out to dinner, have a potato or two, then that turns into, 3 the next day, or hey, let's get ice cream. I've already cheated, just like your typical addict. I already messed up today, might as well go all out and let's get ice cream, let's get everything else. But I'd say about 75-80% of my diet for the last 2 years has probably been pretty carnivore. One of the things I'm going to do is I'm wearing the same clothes. Now, these clothes I used to wear a while ago, back when I was on my diet, and as you can see, these pants they used to fit. Right now they can't. This shirt fit real nice, I kind of was tucking in, you just have it tucking in my gut, but that's my gut without nothing. I got my man boobs, so the goal is to try and get this all better. This is day one. I haven't eaten yet. I didn't measure my belly. It's at about 45 inches around, and I'm going to do that every day. I'm going to step on the scale every day. Going to be gradual changes, daily. You might not even notice, but over the weeks, I think the first time it took me a couple weeks before I really noticed it. It was like, but then I had lost like 10 pounds. It didn't take but a month and a half, I think, to get to the 180. And then I kind of maintained for most of the time after that. I'm going to check my sugar also, which I'll do right now, just to see what my sugar is, because, I was at work and I checked my sugar and it basically said 550. You need to go to the emergency room no matter what you do. So it's one of the things that has also helped motivate me. I had my A1C way down. Not eating carbs worked very well for me, but carbs don't do well with me and my diabetes. So figure we'll check it, see what it is today, and see how it goes down. Last time I was checking it every day, and I was starting in the 300s for about a week, and it slowly, gradually go down between like 280 to 300, and then it'll go down from like 260 to 280. And then about 3 months into it, it was usually down about 150 to 100. I don't think I ever got it below 100, but I think 101 was about the closest. So, and right now we are at 286. I mean, I'm sure you probably can't read that on there. So it's better than the 500. I mean, I did eat a lot of candy that night because, you know, one of those I already messed up, so I might as well just make it a good one. But that's what we're going to do. I'm going to try and stay pretty clean and not cheat. I found with me, even just cheating a little bit just leads to more. Like it's a true addiction when it comes down to it. I've watched a million carnivore videos, and most of us who are trying to do it have the same issue. It's once you get away from the carbs, that in the first couple of days is the hardest. But once you get past them, it's not as hard. It's like quitting anything. I used to smoke 5 packs of cigarettes a day. Quit that, and now it don't bother me. Now I don't smoke. Doesn't bother me if somebody else smokes. But that first year or so, that was rough, especially the first couple of days. But it's like anything. If you can make it through, and just one day at a time, and that's what I'm hoping with this. It'll give me some motivation. I mean, when I was doing this full time, I started walking. I play golf, so I started walking the course, but it became easy to walk the course. Now, if I try to walk the course, I get about halfway through and be like, okay, where's the cart? So, I mean, I definitely noticed a change in my health. I do not feel as vibrant, I guess, lack of a better word. I can't move, bend, getting out of bed, it's all the normal aches and pains that you get. So, I hope you enjoy the journey, and hopefully I can stick to it, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.